Welcome to Tenerife South Airport. We're just beyond security check-in. We've not been through security yet because Paul, Laura and me, Polly, have got a bag to check in, and that is concerning, that queue. This massive queue all the way around, stretches all the way around it, is Ryanair check-in desk. We've got to 202. We're on the flight to Edinburgh. Things have changed a wee bit here. I might have a special guest coming on, and also I have messed up this flight. I don't have any to check in, but the check-in bags don't open 2 hours before. But this is a queue that you're dealing with here. So if you're on a Ryanair flight, it might be an idea maybe to come quite early to check if you get a bag to check in. But in saying that, you're not checking in before 2 hours before the flight. But this is going to take a long time to go through this flight. If you've seen the recent video with the McMaster, he was saying it was absolute chaos here on his flight, and I can understand that now. I don't know how this is going to pan out. There's a lot of families in here, a lot of elderly people, so some people are going to be queuing here for an hour to check a bag in. I'll keep you posted on how this pans out. Update, it's now about 20 past 10 I think. There's about 18 Ryanair flights before ours. There's already people getting called out of the queue who are travelling the next 40 minutes. They've still got to go through security. It's chaos here. Oh look, we've got a wee surprise guest. Polly! Polly! Hello there, Polly. That's a beautiful wee niece, Polly. You'd have seen her a year ago, almost to the day. Things have changed. She's a wee bit bigger now and walking about. Hopefully we're going to get checked in pretty soon here, but I don't know. It's going to be cutting it fine, maybe. Okay, update. I'm at the side of the queue. I've just come out of the queue because I've not got a bag to check in. Paul is quite near the front now, maybe another 10 minutes away. We're 40 minutes in here. And people are just getting called out if they're on flights before us. So it's 10:40, the flight's at 12:05. We've still got to go through security and then through to Seagate. I already know the boarding gate, C36. So if you're flying with Ryanair, this is definitely a big disadvantage. So long to check a bag in here. Update, it's now 11 o'clock. We're still not checked in. Well, Paul, Laura and me, Polly, still not checked in. We've still got security to go through, still got the C36 boarding gate to go through. The queue is a lot shorter now, so most of the flights obviously have gone or in the process of going. So if you arrive at this time, you might not think it's too bad, but it's hard to tell when to turn up here, because if everybody turns up 3 hours before, the queue is just going to be massive. And then if you come here 2 hours before, you might miss your flight sometimes if it's even busier than this. So who knows how this is going to turn out. Let's just check out the flight. There's up there, Edinburgh. I know we're at gate C36 because it's boarding just now. Actually, the flight is boarding. That is worrying. An hour before boarding. That's maybe sensible. This is secure up here, because what they're going to basically do is maybe everybody who's at C36 just now is possibly going to be boarding. Although saying that means the aircraft must be here. So if they get people boarding quicker, there's less people when we go through here. So we've still got all this to go through. We can get through security down here quicker than up the top bit. There's a wee tip. The bottom bit of security is quicker to get through than the top bit. Most people go up the top bit. I think we'll be able to go through the family gate as well with wee Polly. So security hopefully won't take too long, but let's even say it takes 10 minutes. No time. I don't know if I'll even be able to film the airport. We're just going to need straight to boarding. I think that'll be last call, probably about 20 minutes. Exciting stuff. Absolute chaos, Tenerife South Airport. Coming in, sometimes chaos, and now going back, checking in the bag with Ryanair's chaos. Okay, it's now 11:30, flight leaves in 35 minutes, we're just through security. Even that took about 10 minutes. They only had one lane open in the bit we were in, so I've got no idea why. We've got no time whatsoever to show you what's on offer at duty free. Normally show you a few things. I'd recommend do not book a bag in, a check-in bag with Ryanair. It's absolute chaos. I still don't know we're going to make the flight, because it's now obviously probably final call. We've still got passport control to get through. If there's a queue to get through to gate C here, we have missed the flight. If there's a big queue, if there's no queue, we might just make it. So we'll find out in a wee minute. I also forgot to tell you, I messed up this flight, because the flight a couple of days ago was £25, and then I waited to a couple of days before I booked it last minute, and the flight has went up to €106, plus I had to book a bag in because I didn't think it was going to meet Ryanair's small bag requirements. So The airport is absolute chaos. I've got no idea what's going on. The staff in Ryanair as well were not very helpful. A few people were asking what was happening at the information desk, and they just pointed to the queue. There was no feedback or anything like that. Also, some of the people who were shouting people out the line for flights that were just about to leave. There was one girl who was really good to the loud voice, was telling everybody could hear her, and then there was some people who were really quiet as a mouse. So people at the back of the queue wouldn't have heard them. So they need to improve that as well. I mean, it's just chaos. I reckon there's going to be a big queue here, and if it's a big queue, it's game over. There's still lots of people behind us because the Edinburgh airport get called just as Laura and Polly were right down at the front. They were just at the front of the queue and got called, so people behind them were getting pulled out to go on the flight. So we're going to be turning right here, no time to go left and show you all the food options whatsoever. We're going straight through to gate C36, which is right down the bottom here. It's absolute madness. Let's see, it's pretty busy there, put up fear the bust here. Hopefully there's no queue and we go straight through. Well, technically they could shut the boarding gate in the next couple of minutes. It's normally half an hour before, isn't it? I've not even checked the app, but I'm assuming it'll be the last call just now. We still need to go through and get a passport stamped here. Oh, hopefully none of these queues are here. So it's gate C36. Quite a lot of people heading down here. You skip by them because we're in a massive hurry. Okay, thankfully there's not much of a queue here. I don't know, hopefully going to make it. Fingers crossed. Okay, boarding was shut, but we're the last people on the plane, literally. What an absolute nightmare. Thanks for watching, hit the wee subscribe button. Probably don't check a bag in with Ryanair, understaffed today.